Hello everyone, welcome to Elliottwave.com YouTube channel. This is Henry and today is March the 4th and we're looking at SPX, S&P 500 1 hour time frame here guys. So very interesting market with the war going on. Well, the sell-off seems to be orderly so far in the market, right? It's not really selling off drastically or anything like that. Now we can see what we are calling here, and we're calling this with 1 and we finish with 2. Now first of all, I want to discuss about the structure of this sell-off itself. Now if you take a look from this peak here, okay, now what do you have? You have what looks to be a 3 waves down here. Now you can argue this is 3 waves or 5 waves, but more importantly though, I think what needs to be talked about is the entire move down. Right? Does it look like a corrective structure, or does it look like a corrective structure, or does it look like a um, impulsive structure, right? I think that's the most important thing. So let me double check a couple of things here. This 67.80, 46, this is 67. Okay, so there are two possible ways you look at this, and I will offer you two possible options, but you need to understand what the expectation is. Now the first is what we are showing here, that this is actually a WXY. So you got a 3 waves here, you got a connector, you got a rally which failed to take out the previous peak, and then you got another 3 waves here ending here at the Y, right? So if you take a look at this correction, if you count it this way, it does kind of look corrective. It is definitely not impulsive. It is not an impulsive structure. And then if you doing the projection analysis, you notice here that we are actually bouncing from right where we are supposed to bounce in a corrective structure, which is the 100% to 161.8%. You don't have any extension lower at all. This also looks corrective. It looks clear 3 waves here, right? So all in all, based on this current structure here, it does kind of look corrective if you count it this way. And so now the minimum expectation then is that because this is corrective, minimum expectation is either we go to new high or we rally in 3 ways. So that's why I think if we go by minimum expectation, then we could potentially see minimally a 3 ways rally like this. And then if it is not bullish, we can fail and go down again. Okay, so minimal is a 3 ways rally. The cycle, so you can count the cycle, consider the cycle as complete, and then now looking for a 3 waves rally. Okay, you can look for a 3 waves rally. Now the other option is yeah, it could actually, you can still call it W here and then X and then break again to the Y leg, or if it becomes more impulsive to the downside, then you can call this as a diagonal. You can call this as a diagonal. So you can call this ABC ending 1, right? You can call it ending 1. I'm not sure what happened here. 1, and this is 2, and this is ABC 3, this is 4, right? And this is 5. Now I don't know if that's even possible, because then that will require the 3 not to be in the shortest wave. I'm not sure if the 3 here, it may become the shortest wave, which is not possible then to call it that way. Yeah, it's not possible to call it that way. So I think the other option I'm thinking about is calling this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but then the 3 is going to be in the shortest way, so it's not possible. So I think for now, I think the alternate is that the rally is going to fail and then go down again, and to be doing a bigger correction from the peak, right? To be a bigger degree correction from the peak. But at the least, seems to me a 3 waves rally could be playing out, at least, if not going to new high and extends, then at least a 3 waves rally. Okay guys, so that's basically where we are now. We can talk about the larger time frame a little bit more. If I go to the daily, now no question asked, this cycle since last year is mature. There's no question about that. The only question is, are we going to extend a little bit more, or this cycle is complete? Now, there is a risk. Now, even though the structure looks good and so on and so forth, yeah, it can go up and so on. But if you take a look at the daily, definitely it gets risky here. This cycle could be ending anytime. I think in the previous chart of the day, I mentioned how the rate of the rally seems to be tapering off, right? So typically this is what we call a rounding top, right? A rounding top, so like a parabolic like this. So it's making new high, but it's getting less and less. The angle is getting flatter and flatter, and then eventually it's just turning lower. So this cycle, guys, there is no question it is mature. So even if we can do a trace rally first or even make marginal high, is it really good? Is it really bullish? It's not. It's basically at the last leg. We could at any moment starts to do a bigger correction as this cycle is complete. But for the time being, based on the structure here, it looks like we might still, push and pull. In other words, probably we are not going to be getting those type of very sharp sell off that people usually anticipate, right? In the correction, and so it's going to be push and pull, a bit choppy in a staircase manner during this latest move here. So even if we're going to be rallying, like I said, and even if we assume we're still going to extend higher, it's not going to be extremely bullish based on what we see here, getting flatter and flatter and getting rounding. It forms like a rounding top here. Okay, so that's the update here, guys, for today, guys. And yeah, we're gonna continue to monitor and update as always the count in the member area. If you want to get more updates, regular updates, feel free to follow us or to be a member, and you can use the link in the description of the video to take the 14 days trial. Okay, so I'll see you guys again next time. Have a nice day, everyone.